A beach trip and beach trip tips. That's the order this week with Dr. Joel Saylor of Town and Country Veterinary Clinic.
Oh, it's that time of year. Everybody goes to the beach, and a lot of people like to bring their pets to the beach.
They do.
And they have a good time, and a lot of the dogs love running up and down the beach.
Mm-hmm.
So a couple things that you need to be aware of, okay? Just because there's plenty of water, that doesn't mean that your dog is going to be cool, okay? So you need to make sure you got plenty of water, because if they get thirsty, guess what they're going to do?
You're going to start drinking that ocean.
All right, and what's interesting about the ocean water is it's loaded with salt. And what happens with all that salt, it causes a profound osmotic, and that means it will pull moisture out of the body, diarrhea. And it will shoot out like a rocket, okay? And the dogs will feel very sick. So it's really important when you do have them, you're keeping them from going over there lapping up. Because during the course of a day, because a lot of times we'll go for a few hours, and in the course of a few hours, even a couple licks here, a couple licks there, a couple licks there, and then by the time you get home at 6 o'clock, all of a sudden you've got this giant spray nozzle going out the back of your dog, and then now you're looking at an emergency visit, okay? And the good news is those things do tend to settle down, but you really don't want to get in that situation, so police that part of it. Secondly, make sure you got plenty of water, okay, for them, because they are going to be thirsty. It's just like you, okay, so make sure there's tons of water there too. Make sure you've got your toys. Make sure you go with a leash. Your dog may be very well behaved, but other people's dogs may not be. Right. And if that dog comes around, then you want to be able to get your dog out of a situation quickly. So it's not so much about your dog, but other people's dogs, okay? And also too, if you do have your dog off a leash, don't assume that they're obviously not going to be a nuisance, and don't assume that since your dog is the cutest dog in the world, if they go up to somebody else, not everybody likes dogs. There are some cat owners that go to the beach too. They don't bring their cats with them, but that means they don't like dogs. So, go have a good time with them, enjoy it, but try and be safe with it.
And be courteous, and we'll be back right after this.